Cultural and educational rights. Cultural and educational rights give all members of society the right to preserve their cultural script and language. The image of Indian society that springs to mind is one of diversity. Our constitutions think that variety is our strength in such a diverse society. As a result, one of the fundamental rights of minority is the right to preserve their cultures. Minority are ethnic or religious groups that share a common language or religions and live in specific region of the country. Minority religious and religious groups can also establish their educational institutions. They will be able to preserve and develop their own cultures in this way. Democracy as well as all. Now, in the is the rule of the majority. Minority, on the other hand, are critical to organization success. As a result, minority language, culturals, and religious must be protected. Right of freedom of religions. The constitutions declare India secular state because it is a multi-religious country where Hindus, Christians, Sikhs and many more communities coexist. In significance that Indian state does not have religion or national religions. However, it gives all residents complete freedom to believe in any religions and worships whomever they want. However, this should not interfere with other people, religious views and or practice. This liberty is also available to foreigners. No one shall be forced to pay any tax whose earnings are used only to pay for expenses made in the promotion or preservation of any particular religions or religious demonstrations. Through the educational institution, this article allowed the dissemination of religious knowledge. A right to constitutional remedies. In India, there is a right that allows a person to go to the Supreme Court if they want their fundamental rights protected. Article 32 and 226 of Constitution safeguard this privilege for the Supreme Court and the High Court respectively. The constitutional remedy right what is called under this article Supreme Court as well as High Court can instill the basic rights. Authority to expand the rights might also gathered by local court. The court material, however, which governed by the military law is exempt from this protection. According to Dr. Ambedkar, Article 32 is a constitution's soul and guard. The Supreme Court has also made this part with basic working structures. Furthermore, this right specific that right to appeal to the highest court in India cannot be denied by any court other than those established by Indian Constitution. As a result, during a national emergency, this privilege is suspended under the Article 359. The Supreme Court operates as a guarantee and defender of fundamental rights under the Article 32. Furthermore, the power to issue rights was originally delegated to the Supreme Court. As a result, instead of going through an appeal process, a person can go straight to the Supreme Court for residual. Even in emergency, a citizen can invoke these rights. Importance of fundamental rights. Here are some of the key reasons why fundamental important. Protecting individual liberties. Fundamental rights provide individuals with protection against the arbitrary exercise of state power. This means that individuals have right to live, work, speak freely without fear of government repression or infringement of their personal liberties. Promotion equality. Fundamental rights promote equality by ensuring that everyone is treated fairly and equally before the law, regardless of their race, religion, caste, gender, or social status. The prohibit discriminations and provide a level playing field for all individuals. Ensuring judicious fundamental rights ensure that justice is accessible to everyone. The guarantee the right to fair trial, the right to legal representation, the right to seek residential forgiveness.